am finally going to show you and talk to you about this new bag of mine. It is not terribly new. I've had it for quite a while, but I have not talked about it. It is the Chanel Calfskin Chevron Quilted Statement Flap. The color is dark khaki, and the color was what did it for me. Seriously, it was all about this color. I was searching for a bag in this color. It's a dark taupe kind of a color. They call it khaki, and it has the light gold hardware. And I adore this bag. I'm really, really liking it. At first I wasn't sure, and I looked at different reviews and whatnot on it, and people are comparing it a little too much, in my opinion, to the classic flap bags, which I will show here in a minute and show the comparisons and so forth. This is not, I mean, it's very similar in what it can do in the sizing and so forth of a classic flap bag. However, it's not exactly the same materials and so forth, but it is less expensive. And I like that this isn't a bag that you see all over the place, you know, coming and going. So let me just dig into it a little bit and show you what I have in it and all about it. Let's get a good look. This color is just stunning. This is the color I wanted. Didn't know what type of a bag I wanted, but I wanted it in a taupe, kind of a medium to dark taupey color. And the hardware is beautiful, that light gold. This bag is the large size. It measures, it's like 10 3/4 inches across, almost 3 inches. And then height, about 6.5. It's got the quilted chevron. This is in calfskin, which I had never had a calfskin bag or even felt a calfskin bag from Chanel before this. And it is, as calfskin is, it is not as delicate or as soft as the lambskin, but it is quite smooth, soft, and lovely. So I would not be afraid of that at all. And again, it is less expensive than the classic flap. It has your normal turn lock closure, and it opens wide. You've got the CC here. There is no flap on the back, no pocket on the back. And this is how I have mine packed at the moment. Let me show you what I have in here. Just sort of angle you down. Then we'll compare to a classic flap. All right, in my bag, I kind of have it stacked. I have my sunglasses, my reading glasses in a case, my full size, it's a compact wallet, but it's pretty large, as you can see. I have a face powder. I have my car keys in this. I have some Altoids, mints. I have this lip color from Marc Jacobs that I absolutely adore. I have some, I have this Charlotte Tilbury Superstar Lips, this Dior Cuticle Cream, and my Charlotte Tilbury, something like Glowing Gen. I love this color. Yeah, it's a good one. And how cute is this case? And that is what I keep inside my bag. And there was room for more. And then there is a flat, open, flat pocket here. That's where I slide in my phone, and I would show you that, but I'm using my phone to film right now. And it also has this zip all the way across the back. If I wanted more room in here, if I was bringing a camera or other things like that, I would take the essentials out of my wallet and put it in this zip, just like a credit card, my debit card, some cash right there. And that would save a whole lot of room because I wouldn't need my full wallet. And I'd have plenty of room for other things. I love it. I absolutely love this bag. The strap can be worn 2 ways. And the strap drop, when the strap is doubled, the strap drop is about 10.5 inches. And if you want to make it longer, you just pull that through. And the strap drop is about 18.5, almost 19 inches. So it does not work crossbody. So if that is an issue for you, this does not work crossbody. I mean, it does in that, you know, you can wear it that way if you want to, but it's just right up here, you know, in your business. But if you have your hands full and you really worry about it slipping off your shoulder or something to that effect and falling on the ground and you don't want to, I have kind of slung it over my neck and just made sure it was secure for a little bit this way. But in general, sorry about the lighting, guys. I carry it. But in general, this is how I carry it. And many times like this on the shoulder. Let's compare this to a flap bag. I have a mini classic flap in Chanel and I have a jumbo. So this would be right there in between the two. And so I brought my jumbo to show you the difference here. This is a jumbo single flap. Classic in the caviar leather with the silver hardware. So yes, it is bigger, the jumbo. This does have a longer strap, and this does work beautifully crossbody. And I wear it crossbody most of the time, to be honest with you. Okay, the differences on the exterior, first of all, is obviously this is quilted in a different way, and this is chevron. The other differences are the hardware colors. We have silver over here, and we have the light gold here. This flap goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag. This does not. The chains themselves, this chain is thinner. This is a thicker chain. This is a thinner chain. The classic flap has this Mona Lisa pocket on the back, and this one does not have a pocket on the back. And interior-wise, very similar. This has the flat open flap and the zip. Exactly like. Okay, inside the zip is fabric, but inside the interior here, that's all leather. Whereas this one, which also has the flat flap and the zip, the interior of this bag is fabric. But again, it's less expensive. So there is a quick comparison of those two. Now, like I said, this is a jumbo. I think this would be more, looks like it would be more the size of a medium large of the classic, but I don't have one to show, so I'm not sure about that. I love this, and I love that it's single flap. The main reason I have not gotten a medium large in the classic flap is because is because I cannot stand the double. Someday I may do it, but right now I just absolutely cannot stand the double flap. So I think this is just such a perfect grab and go, goes with anything, dress up, dress down, perfect bag. I am loving it. I will have to see how it wears. That I cannot tell you anything about yet because I've only had it for a while. But right now I'm thinking it is absolutely divine. I just pack it. I'm not babying it terribly much. I just do what I do and live my life, and it has held up beautifully well. I've not really had any issues. I haven't had any problems with any scratches that I've worried about or anything like that. So very pleased. So I do feel like if you're not expecting it to be just like a classic flap, you will be very pleased with this bag. But when you're comparing it apples to apples to a classic flap, maybe not so much, but I think it's beautiful. I absolutely adore it. I have found a few more online that are available in the pre-loved market because they're not easy to find new. I will link them down below because I definitely have found a few, and they have different sizes, different colors, and so forth also. So take a look there if you're interested in seeing the different color choices and sizes of this lovely bag. And I will definitely keep you posted as to how it's working for me and how the wear is going on it too. So I thank you so much for joining me. I always appreciate it, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye.